Okay, this is Editor Chris, and I'm tired and I'm done editing. If you want to skip to the step-by-step part, by all means do it. I will try to leave the exact time down below in the description. But the reason why I don't want to just cut everything is that every situation is different. And maybe my situation will help somebody else. I had some difficulties with my previous Wi-Fi. It wasn't like game over or anything, but I had to troubleshoot on the fly and try to still, have an online business. And this basically saved it because, some of the agencies that I work with were about to cut me off because uh, my internet connection would cut out, and I can't have that happening. So, anyway, if you want to watch my experience beforehand and, have the before and after thing, by all means, just continue to watch the film, or not the film, the video. Or if you want to get right to the step-by-step part of this video, it's in the description. All right, enjoy. Hello, this is Chris back again with another video. Welcome to Handy Tech. I'm a bit late with this video because I had a tennis tournament yesterday and a birthday party. So here I am trying to do it on Sunday. So I think I'm going to push everything up where I'm going to start making or completing videos on Sunday and then upload them. Anyway, I mentioned in my update video that I was going to do some videos about my mesh network that I've been really looking forward to for a long time because my internet connection has been a bit crazy because downstairs it's great, and I was working downstairs for a long time in a storage room that's underneath the stairs. But that was just not sustainable because I was breathing in my own air. It got really hot in there. My green screen just really sucked because there were so many wrinkles in it because it wasn't a uniform room. It's more like a somewhat of a triangle, I guess. A lot of sharp angles, and so yeah, wrinkles formed, and it just wasn't good. Um, but my internet speed was great. I finally moved upstairs into my son's room, and because it's more like an office, and it's great. It's working out. But I had problems with the internet because it was cut in half basically when nobody's home. But with COVID and everything, everybody is doing distance learning and taking up the bandwidth. And so it was pretty hard for me to do my online business. There was a lot of lag, and that's not good when you're trying to perform and you're troubleshooting at the same time, trying to increase your speed. Anyway, I tried extenders, I tried repeaters. I know I could have set up an access point up here, but our landlord is really anal and probably wouldn't want us to be drilling holes and so we can drive up another Ethernet cable for the access point. So I couldn't do that. So we were, for a year or two, we've been using extenders and just dealing with it. But finally, I watched a video or watched a clip where someone was talking about a mesh network, and it really intrigued me. And yeah, so I finally did it, and it's great. So check out the before and after video that I just did.
Okay, I just booted it on and went to Ukala speed test here. It seems kind of slow because it's just booting up here. But I do have it connected. That's Michael Jordan. Okay, to this thing here that definitely helps my Wi-Fi by a lot, actually. Sorry, my dogs are barking outside. Oh, if you want to see my garden real quick, there you go. That's part of my garden. And there's Billy. Where's Billy? Oh, he's barking at something. Anyway, let's click this and get a speed test. So this is connected to my wireless N, I believe. That does not look good. I may have to do a refresh to be accurate here. Usually it's like 10:10. Oh man, what's going on here? All right, let me get back to you. All right, it's connected to Planetel extender. All right, so it's about 12 download, almost 13, 12.59. Okay, and so the upload here is pretty decent, 10. Yeah, 11. 12. 13. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good for up here. Okay. Could be better. But now let's go to my facility. So this is from, Planetel EXT. I don't know if you can see that. And let's go to my wireless N. So let's get it connected to that. Okay. Before it wasn't doing too good. All right, let's see here. Gonna get better? Yeah, that's pathetic. You know, I do have a stable connection, it seems, but maybe with Ukala it doesn't like it. I don't know. But that's pretty pathetic, huh? I have the antennae connected or pointed in the right directions, I think. I don't know. The dogs did chew on it a little bit. All right, so that's not too good. Okay. All right, so now let's connect. Yeah, that's not very good. Now let's connect the mesh network. Okay, so that is my connection speed. Let me try to focus on it. All right, and we'll do it live here again. I did point this down. This is this little thing that's extends and increases my Wi-Fi with the laptop. It's pretty cool. And I'll try to find it where I bought it. I think it was Amazon, and I'll put a link in the description. I don't have I just have an Amazon link. I have no connection with Amazon, but I might affiliate. That's what the word I was looking for. Affiliate link. But anyway, I'll get on that. So let's do this live again. Okay. So no one's in the house right now connected. So that's my speed, which is quite good for me. I'm used to like 12 and 12 upload. Yeah. But that's with nobody in the house. But I think if I have one more in the hallway, that should help maintain these speeds. Yeah, so I'm very happy with that. I was not getting that. Let's see if am I connect. Wow, I'm not connected to that. All right, let me troubleshoot here just a second. Okay, so my computer. All right, this is kind of difficult to say. My computer was connected, but this thing wasn't connected. So this is a good test now. So now I'm going to open up the utility here, And so, yes, I'm connected to my Wi-Fi. Okay. Now let's test it. So those are the numbers now. See if it's faster or slower. It's about the same. Maybe I'm faster with my laptop Wi-Fi instead of that thing now. Huh. Yeah, I'm faster without that. All right. Interesting.
So after doing some research, I figured out what the issue was. So this USB dongle Wi-Fi thing worked quite well with the modem that I had downstairs, or the wireless router. But now that I changed to the mesh network, right, this thing doesn't support. Well, I mean, it supports it, but it won't be as fast using the Wi-Fi 6 protocol, which the mesh network does support. It will be faster than a USB connection. So that is the answer that I was looking for. You will find in some situations where a USB dongle Wi-Fi device will actually be faster. But now that we're going to the next Wi-Fi 6 protocol, yeah, if your Wi-Fi card or your PCIe Wi-Fi card supports it, it will be faster than the USB protocol. So I hope you like that. It's not, as good as my parents' Wi-Fi in America. I think they get like 100 bits down and something like 70 or 80 up. I don't know, something like that. I think they're in the hundreds. But we're getting faster internet here in Italy. It just depends where you are in relation to the fiber. Not the fire. Did I say fire? Fiber transformer. And if you've been to Italy, you'll probably notice these like pink little lines going down the street. And that's like the different asphalt that they're using to protect the fiber optic cables from freezing. At least that's where that's how they're doing it here in this village in the Alps where I live. That's what they're doing. I don't know if they're doing it in Rome or Milan or anything like that, but that's what they're doing here. So from my house, it's DSL until it reaches the street, and then you get a fiber connection. So that's why maybe you've heard me say fiber-ish connection. First step number one, you need to download the app, whether you're on an iOS device or Android device. It's pretty simple. You just go to the Apple Store or the Play Store and you download TP-Link Deco. That's the one I got. Okay, maybe you got a different one. There's a lot of different models like the M4, the S4, whatever. I got the Deco E4. But basically, you download the app that it tells you to. That's all it says in the instructions when you open the box. So you download it. Then you need to set up an account if you don't have one. I already had one. I had a TP-Link extender. So I used that username and password. Then you get something where it says paint your house with Wi-Fi, and that's basically the idea. That's what it does. It just beams a really strong 2.4 or 5G connection out like evenly. You won't have any dark spots or anything like that. Then in the picture over there, you choose your model number. Mine is E4, so you click on that. What else? So we're on that one. Okay, before you do everything, disconnect your modem. All right, plug in the your mesh device. Okay, then you plug it into the modem, right? Then you plug in the modem. So you want to make sure your modem's off. Then it's just nice and easy. So you could have a modem or a wireless router, and most people have a wireless router. So yeah, you just pick one of those ports in the back. They're usually yellow. Even on the modems, they're usually yellow. Or network switch. Some people have a network switch, but usually if you have a network switch, you're going to have like an access point. But you can also, yeah, that's the other thing. With mine and most of the other mesh devices from TP-Link, they have like 2 ports on the back. So you probably can make an access point that way too. But again, I don't have wires, Ethernet wires upstairs. Okay, next step. Yeah, you plug everything in, all right? And then you wait for the green light on your modem to say yay. It doesn't say yay, but you know what I mean. Green lights are good. Okay, this is where I had problems. So on my device, I have the Note 10. I had this, well, actually at that time, I just got the Note 10. I had the Note 8, and but it's probably it would probably be the same thing. I saw a symbol eventually because I didn't know what was going on. I was like, I'm connected, but what's wrong? And I finally saw this like key next to the Wi-Fi symbol on my phone. And okay, I scrolled down to the notifications, and it was like Wi-Fi protection, and like so it saw that I was trying to connect to something else, and I never set up this. Maybe it's only on Android devices, or maybe you have something on your Apple device. But anyway, I tried to enable it, right? But it still wasn't working. But finally, I just clicked stop, and then everything worked. Anyway, so on the Wi-Fi, or sorry, the mesh device, you wait till it's blue. This picture is, yeah, this is the one that I don't know why I put this picture here because it's not connected to the router. We're focusing on the mesh device that's connected to the router, okay? But you wait until it's blue, okay? And then you go here, and then you basically select, you know, the Deco E4 in my case, or the TP-Link. You'll see what to connect to. Then it goes through this process of connecting, right, and optimizing. Okay, then you select where your router is. Mine was in the living room. Okay, maybe you have yours in your office or your bedroom, right? But basically now you're setting yeah, your internet connection up. So you get to choose a name, right? So you choose your name, and this is just a generic name that they had on the TP-Link website. Don't choose this. Choose a different password. You know, make sure it's memorable. Okay. Then it's pretty much the same process again. I got two at first. I didn't just get one. I got two because I have a two-story house. So I got two. But you just do this for each device that you get. So click on Add Device. Same thing. You find your model number and you proceed. Then, where is that? I lost my place here. Just a moment. Here we are. So anyway, I selected the second floor. All right. So you click on the arrow up here, and you can go to the level where you're going to put the next device. Then, as you can see, this is not connected to a router or access point. You can do that, but it's not necessary in my opinion. So you just find a power outlet, connect it, and it will do it automatically. It'll eventually turn blue, and you'll see that on your phone. You just select that, and then yeah, it's super easy. Is it this one? Wait, yeah. So yeah, you wait till it turns blue. You say okay, continue, and then it's going to ask you again which room you're in, wherever you placed it. I think when I got the third one, I placed it in the hallway. I tried the bathroom, but we closed the bathroom door a lot, so then I put it in the hallway. Then it optimizes, and there you go. Then you just start connecting all your devices to it, right? Don't continue to connect to the router. I mean, you can, but it'll just be more optimized if you connect all your devices to it. That's just my opinion. Um, anyway, so this picture here is great because it shows you the difference. Okay, with the mesh network, it is seamless. You just go from downstairs to any floor you are in the house, and it's just seamless on one account. When you look on the furthest to the, yeah, I can't do it. If you look to the right of the picture, you can see that he loses connection, has to wait, then it connects to the next Wi-Fi extender, etc. It's just, yeah, it's just not seamless, and I'm so glad that I was able to do this. The other cool thing, if you have kids, right, there are parental controls on this. So you can set up the profiles for any number of kids that you have, and yourself, I guess. And and you basically can see what they're watching. For a long time, what I do, I put the kids on my account, and I can see, using Google, like how many hours and the history, and I can put the parental controls on that way. But this gives you an extra tool, right? And you can see how much bandwidth they're using on the different apps that they're using. And the other cool thing, and we'll end on this one, is that you can suspend connectivity. So if it's dinner time or if it's time for them to study, you can select which kid you suspend, and then you can open it up once they've done their homework, or they finished their meal and now they want to watch YouTube videos. So I thought that was a great feature. So anyway, I hope this video helped you. It's definitely changed my situation for work and for play, and so it's just a no-brainer in my opinion. And TP-Link is not sponsoring this video. I hope they do one day so I can get other cool gadgets and things. And I don't have an affiliate link. I'll just put a link in the description where I got mine in Italy. But I went on Amazon.com, not .it, but .com, and they had some other TP-Link Deco things like the M4 or something like that. But I'm sure they're just as good. They look very similar, and they have similar stats. So I don't know why or what the difference is, but maybe I'm just not reading the fine print well enough. But I'm happy with what I got. There are, the Google has something, and so does Amazon, but those cost a lot of money. I was able to do this with under 100 euros. It was like exactly 99 euros, but I'm sure in the States it will be a lot less. Being the number one consumer and everything. But anyway, it doesn't matter if you have a Deco E4 or M4. It's the same process to set up. I only had one issue, but I was able to resolve it. If you do have any issues, right, and you need help troubleshooting, there's a reset button. Mine was on the bottom, and you just need like a little, lead pencil or, use the end of it or a screwdriver or something like that. And then it resets. And then just start from step one, right? Making sure everything's unplugged. Then you plug in the mesh device first, and then you just follow the process it has on the phone. Or on the app. But really, just plug stuff in and it will start working. Seriously, unless you have, Wi-Fi protection like I had. It'll figure it out. Yeah. Well, if you do have any questions, leave it in the comments. Please subscribe. Click the notification button. Like, please. And if you didn't like it, leave a comment below and help me improve. But I think it's pretty straightforward with what I instructed, I guess. So anyway, the next video, I think I'm going to talk about the green screen and how it's a lot better now. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better for me, and how it can help you with whatever business you're doing. But mostly it's gonna, with what I'm doing, it's probably gonna help, online teachers. So I'm definitely gonna do that, and maybe I'm doing another video. I'm gonna do 2 videos next week about what I just mentioned, but also 3D printing. So I'm back into 3D printing, and I'm excited. So I hope you're excited. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.